multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh, good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Braylon got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Braylon's virtual tour live this morning. Glad to have you here. We made it to the first official Friday within the first official weekday of 2026. Glad to have all of you here in the building with me. If you missed it last night, well, you missed out on two good tours. We talked about a lot. Elizabeth Wood, a lot. Yes, I think it's Elizabeth Wood. My bad if I butchered it this morning. My brain is still waking up, child. But we talked about that woman who should still be here, and the man who deleted her in the middle of the day rather. And the bastard's name, just in case it needs to be announced again, that bastard's name is Jonathan Ross. So we talked about that piece of ish bastard, and also what happened yesterday, what happened with ICE in Minneapolis, and that woman that should still be here. And then we got to Tasha K and Cardi B. Missed out on those two tours, watch the replays, child. You'll have a good time. With that being said, we're here to talk about Fox Creator Studios because yours truly has been on this crusade for the culture of the culture and by the culture for this thing called YouTube Studios. And we're going to talk about that and then some this morning. So higher is waiting, low is available, but either way, we got to go on to our yes and we do. Let me take down this iconic intro here. And give me one memento, please. There we go. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And one thing to know, and two things for sure, that over here on this channel, a lot happens early. Roll it.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith.
I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price.
And it's a little early for this.
Right now, this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you started it out right. But whatever you do, the daylight. And a lot happens early. Can you feel it when I say?
Good morning, everybody.
Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
A lot.
A lot happens early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
Yes, it is a new morning. Julie Chen Moves and to Russ Mitchell, Dave Price, Harry Smith, and Maggie Rodriguez. I have to agree with you on this channel right here. A lot happens early. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully all is well for each and every single one of you. Glad to have all of you here in the building. By the way, it's 58 degrees where I am in Ohio. It goes to show you can be, 20 degrees 1 week and almost 60 in the same week. Jacket on, jacket off, jacket on, jacket off, jacket on, jacket off. From the Karate Kid, of course. Yes, it is. So I want to... There we go. Okay. I don't know how tech is. There we go. Okay. That's okay. So I want to bring this up first because I think it's important that you guys know that, our lives don't just come out of nowhere, right? There's always context, conjecture, and connection to everything that we do. So I want to show you this right here. So YouTube's through King, how much they work, the evolution of YouTube Studios, a launch pad for creators, YouTube's future, right there. Right there, could YouTube become the new tent at Fox Studios at Century City for YouTube Studios? Could YouTube Studios revolutionize live streaming? Okay. So we have talked about a lot of studio stuff. Right here, the YouTube or Google Studios breakdown overview, Braylon's Virtual Tour Live. YouTube there. YouTube in the Hurricane of the Possible Breakdown Townhall. So I wanted to just show you the fact that we have been over here stumping the yard for YouTube Studios, because that goes to this. Now this was announced this week. Okay, so here we go. Fox Creator Studios launches with a food roster headed by Gordon Ramsay and YouTuber Rosanna Pansino. So first of all, congratulations to Rosanna Pansino. She's been making it do what it do for a long time, and I think she deserves an opportunity. So shout out to Rosanna Pansino there. And this morning, we're going to get into how all of this is going to impact the creator economy, Hollywood at large, and also for the future of viewers and consumers of entertainment. Also, let me pull up our media map as well. That's right. Evan Shapiro's got a he's got a new map. My man knows what it is. Yes, indeed. We'll pull up Evan Shapiro's map, and he also has something new as well. Man, I forgot he was going to have to make a new map. Oh, come on, really? Are we really doing this right now? Really? Okay. Oh, there we go. See how technology wants to work. All right. So we will get to that map here in just a little bit. Oh wow. Okay, wow, that is some huge news. We'll definitely talk about that. Try to make sure that's all I need to see on that. Because that is huge. Okay, I think that's the biggest thing. Okay, all right, just wanted to make sure there. Okay, all right, let's get to it, make it do what it do here. Okay, here we go. So we got the title, so we got the headline rather. Here we go. And this is from Deadline.com. Fox Entertainment has launched Fox Creator Studios, describing it as a digital-first division designed to develop new formats, intellectual property, and talent by tapping in the creator economy. Across Fox Corp, there has been a growing appetite to embrace the creator economy, with the flagship streamer Tubi making a number of moves in that area, with the sports and news divisions having followed suit as well. Now, I do want to bring this up for y'all because remember how we talked about there was an opportunity called Studios? I'm going to play that video, but Studios is from Tubi, where your movie or TV show could have been a Tubi original. That's why I always do the Tubi original before, I come on, right? But then you had NBC Universal with their launch Unscripted Accelerator, where 5 content creators are going to get a $20,000 development deal. Those content creators have been selected, so congratulations to those content creators. I wish the rest of us would have got a notice, because we were supposed to get a notice on January 1st of 2025, but to no avail. But I think also, too, the fact that they were spinning off the other cable networks into Versant didn't help. So transparency, NBC Universal, next time y'all do that competition, because Brainley's virtual tour and the other primetime show idea I have, chef's kiss, okay? And then you have the Blavity Creator Collective. We did a live on that as well, how you could be seen by 250 million monthly active users from Blavity. So I have been saying that eventually Hollywood is going to have to open up the doors to content creators. And for the longest time, I've been saying, okay, why isn't YouTube Studios around? Now, Neil Mahone, the president of YouTube, has said that we don't know how to pick originals. Pedro Pena, who is the president for the Europe, Middle East, and Africa division of YouTube, said there's not an appetite for originals. Okay, Chad. That's not an appetite for originals. There's a thing called YouTube Originals that they used to do through YouTube Red, now called YouTube Premium. But I want to bring up something here. Because there's a show called Beast Games, Mr. Beast, right? And he did something really, really big with Beast Games. And I want to bring that up with y'all. Right here. Look at this. He put the first episode of Beast Games on his YouTube channel. 64 million views, Pedro Pena. So you mean to tell me that there's not appetite for original? 64 million views, 64 million views. Now, sir, I know you have a position at YouTube, but let's not be stupid with logic in that position. And we talked about how long form content is trending more and more and more. And Neil Mahone also talked about how YouTube is primarily watched on televisions now. That's why they've had to change their whole interface on television for the YouTube app on TV. That way it looks like Netflix. That way it can look like how you watch TV on streaming platforms. So miss me with the shit. Okay? You got talent like Mr. Beast and Liza Koshy and Lily Singh, who did her NBC late night talk show that failed because a YouTuber is a YouTuber and somebody who has the training for media is somebody who got the training for media, but that's neither here nor there. But the point is, most talent is coming from YouTube. So if you made YouTube Studios where YouTube Studios, the creator and the network or the streamer gets a cut, you would have more shows, and that could be a whole revenue stream for YouTube. Not like YouTube needs a new stream of income, but still, it's just you're allowing Hollywood to snatch the soul of your platform, right? But hey, Pedro Pena and Neil Mahone, they're the smart ones, okay? Now, YouTube Studios should have been done before this move. Just keeping it a buck with y'all. Now, here is that video of Studios. Here we go. Roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hey, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
So you saw that, right? Build, pitch your show, build your hype team. If your show is a hit, we'll green light the next one. No bullshit. Now, for everybody making fun of Tubi for the movies, Mr. Beast is on Tubi. They have a whole section called Creatorverse on Tubi. Not to mention Joey Graceffa. Okay, shout out to him, and Escape the Night, which was a YouTube original series. Pedro Pena and Neil Mahone, that just got on Tubi. And he has been trying to pitch that thing for a season. I think it stopped on season 4, so he wants a season 5 or season 6. So guess what? Joey Graceffa and YouTube Studios bringing back Escape the Night would shake, break, and rigmarole YouTube. Okay? Just saying, I think y'all need a creative director at YouTube. I'm available. And whenever I talk about these executives, right, saying that they're the smart ones, said no, whatever, I'm saying that for one, because it's freedom of speech. Number two, I see the inch or inches that they could take to make miles, and they're being lazy with their power, in my opinion. To use Beth's words, being beautifully honest words, my opinion. But number three, I don't hate all these executives that I talk about. I just want them to do better because I genuinely love this industry. Okay, so let's get back to the article. While other verticals will soon roll out in the coming months, news, sports, entertainment, movies, podcasts, those are all verticals, and many more to come. Fox Creator Studios is starting with a focus on food content. In the mix are Fox mainstay Gordon Ramsay, popular YouTube baker Roseanne Pansino, as well as the British duo known as Jolly Sorted Food Theorist and Lil Remy Food. The news of the new venture comes during CES in Las Vegas, which just wrapped up, where a number of Fox executives are meeting with partners and clients. The giant tech confab has become the opening act of the upfront negotiations process, with newer ad players like Amazon and Netflix making their presence felt. You know, it would be really nice if the Entertainment Software Foundation Association rather evolved 83 to be a media, entertainment, culture conference, and, you know, expand it out to where just beyond where not just video game companies like Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox can make big announcements, but Disney and Warner Bros. Discovery and Paramount and Netflix and all of them could make big announcements in addition to video games, because entertainment software is in TV, it's in film, it's in radio, it's in podcasting, it's in gaming. But hey, like I said, these people in Hollywood are the smart ones. Said no, whatever. Once again, I want them to do better. I gotta be the asshole before I become the homie, okay? All right. As YouTube and social platforms command a significant share of attention, traditional media companies have been looking for ways to lean into the market shift. Fox's game plan is to leverage its resources to advertise infrastructure and investing in the creation of content capable of spanning multiple platforms and territories. The upside for creators, the company believes, is that they will be able to diversify their revenue streams, reduce their dependency on tech algorithms, and unlock new business opportunities. Creators are today's production companies, storytellers, and superstars, said Rob Way, CEO of Fox Entertainment. They command massive audiences, build dream with band communities in real time, and redefine what global hits look like. At Fox Creator Studios, we're back in the next generation of talent by investing in creators, growing their brands, and helping them develop new intellectual property while expanding their reach on YouTube, to Instagram, TikTok, and every platform worldwide across every genre, and together building long-term cultural operating systems. Ramsay Studio, Ramsay Global, was launched in partnership with Fox in 2021. The chef has 115 million social followers and has established himself over 2 decades with primetime shows like Kitchen Nightmares and Master Chef, and also Hell's Kitchen, more recently being accompanied by a vibrant social media profile. So, with that being said, we're going to get to this article from Variety.com because it gives us a little bit more context here from Variety.com right here. The production, he will also be involved in nurturing foodie talent and developing content. So Gordon Ramsay will be a part of the Fox Creator Studios, and he'll be, it seems like he's going to be a creative director over the food vertical. I'll go down right here. Give you guys little bit more on this. Just energy, creative culinary content brings joy to nearly 20 million home kitchens with billions of views that span baking challenges and approachable recipes. Jolly is the bridge duo of Josh Carrot and Ollie Kendall, whose joyful cross-cultural exploration rather of global flavors has built a community of nearly 5 million fans. Sorted Food is a collective of lifelong friends whose collaborative, challenge-driven approach to cooking has earned nearly 3 million subscribers and has inspired a global audience through accessible recipes, food travel, and inventive storytelling. Food Theories is a curiosity-driven channel that applies investigative myth-busting storytelling to food culture and trend history, and with 5 million subscribers worldwide. I wonder if that's Matt Pack. Oh, hang on, y'all. Sorry. I know StreamYard be StreamYard. Give me a moment. Shout out to the 8 people that were here, 5 people here now. Thank you so much for being here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for being here. There we go. Okay, now we're back on. See? Let's go back down. Now, like I was saying, I wonder if that's Matt Pack, because he has game theory. I do believe he has food theory. But I don't know if that's the same thing. But anyway, congratulations to Food Theorists nonetheless. And then Lil Remy Food is a viral food creator turning snack culture and trendy recipes into crave-worthy content. Playful, fast, shorts. Lil Remy's audience is going to see now. There was that came out from TV News Check about Hey. StreamYard will be StreamYarding on you. Okay, so just know that. I also had a lot of tabs open too, so they probably was trying to tell me, hey, shut down all your tabs, but they didn't have to do me like that live, okay? But anyway, we talked about the opening of Fox Creator Studios, right? And so now what we're going to do is we are going to talk about this article that came out from TV News Check about YouTube. And I think that this has really, really big significance over how Hollywood needs to see YouTube, but also too how news stations need to see YouTube and how brands need to see YouTube as well. So let's do this here. All right, here we go. From TV News Check, the business of broadcasting, one of the biggest sites for TV news if you need to know anything. YouTube is TV. Broadcasters must face what that means. Broadcasters can't ignore the most dominant TV distribution platform today. I often see comments in broadcast industry newsletters and on LinkedIn asserting that YouTube is not TV. If we define TV strictly as scheduled, producer programmed content delivered by networks and local broadcasters, that argument may technically hold. But ask the average viewer what they're doing while watching YouTube on the television set. The answer is simple. They are watching TV. And like I said before, YouTube is primarily watched on TVs than any other platform. And Mahone said that last year, I think at the YouTube upfronts. They are consuming content that they chose an on-demand content curated by algorithms rather than programmers. This evolution isn't new. In the early days of cable, we distinguished between broadcast TV and cable TV. Over time, those distinctions disappeared. Today, we simply call it all TV. As viewing continues to shift from broadcast and cable to streaming and more specifically algorithm curated viewer selected content, it may be time for the industry to acknowledge what artists already have to them. This is just all TV. In 2025, YouTube surpassed the major U.S. broadcast networks, accounting for roughly 12 to 14% of total TV viewing, according to Nielsen's The Gauge, compared to the smaller single-digit shares of individual networks. YouTube can no longer be dismissed. Broadcasters must make it a core part of their content distribution strategy. That said, YouTube is not a place to dump every single story package from the nightly newscast or simply live stream the news. The algorithms do not reward that behavior. And I gotta get my media universe mind maps back up, because it closed out that too. I'm just like, come on, y'all, really? Like, y'all could have kept all those tabs open. Y'all didn't have to shut me down like that. Damn. But that's how, we are professionals over here. We make it do what it do and move about the country the way we need to do. And we're going to read that too. Okay. So let's keep going here. The value of a well-executed YouTube strategy. When done correctly, YouTube can deliver meaningful value for local broadcasters, including incremental audience growth, especially among 18 to 34 and 18 to 49-year-old viewers who are mobile first and heavy CTV users. Station and time discovery as YouTube blends search recommendations and fast, free advertising streaming television like consumption onto one platform. Brand and talent equity for the next generation of local viewers. Expand community reach, particularly during breaking news, weather, and emergencies. A parallel content pipeline, enabling explainers and long-form storytelling beyond 90-second packages. Audience intelligence, using viewing data or data to inform coverage and content decisions. Incremental monetization, which, while not replacing linear revenue, can help support operations if these benefits are compelling. The next question is how broadcasters should approach YouTube to maximize reach, impact, and revenue. Starting with the right mental model, broadcasters should treat YouTube as a distribution partner, not a dumping ground, an audience development engine, and not a monetization line, a parallel content pipeline, not a mirror of linear TV. If YouTube is treated as extra, the results will be extra. If it is treated as infrastructure, the payoff compounds, meaning every video makes the next one more valuable. What broadcasters should focus on? Number one, optimizing for the algorithm. YouTube is algorithm driven. Success requires intentional optimization. Tiles written for search and curiosity, not TV teases. Thumbnails designed to perform, not simply brand. Get to the point immediately, no long intros. Hey. I'll give my opinion on that when we get to the end of this, okay? The end of this article. Number two, implement creator strategy. Algorithms reward creators, not institutions. Give talent the freedom to produce as creators with subtle station branding, prioritize authenticity, and a conversational delivery. Number three, focus on content that performs consistently. Strong categories include explainers, weather stories, not forecasts, investigative storytelling, consumer help and tips, breaking news explainers, local impact stories, sports explainers, evergreen content, which typically monetizes better over time. Number four, publish less but better. 3 to 5 high-quality videos per week will outperform 20 repurposed 90-second packages. Consistency and quality matter more than volume. I think I've been saying that quality matters more than quantity for a long time over here. Integrate YouTube into breaking news. YouTube is often where audiences search first during major events. Make it a part of your real-time response strategy. Number six, use the data or data. YouTube provides actionable insights into retention, topic demand, audience behavior. Use that data or data to refine content, increase impressions, and grow revenue. Staffing and execution realities. In many newsrooms, especially in smaller markets, staffing is a real challenge. Creating content for a platform that doesn't monetize like linear can be hard to justify. The best place to start is often with one newsroom team member who has a creator mindset and is willing to experiment. The goal isn't to publish 20 videos per day. It is to consistently deliver 3 to 5 authentic creator forward videos per week. Monetization beyond standard ad insertion. Most broadcasters think only of YouTube's tradition, Google's child. YouTube is owned by Google, so Google's traditional ad search and through the YouTube Partner Program (YPP), but additional monetization options exist. Sponsorships and brand integrations, common and creator content, and readily adaptable for local advertisers. Political advertising, particularly in battleground states where linear and CTV inventory is constrained. Collaborations, partnering with other creators to reach new audiences and share revenue. Super chats and stickers, allowing viewers to support live broadcasts. And super thanks, enabling viewer contributions on any video. The bottom line, our industry is in transition where once there was a single dominant platform for reaching local communities, viewing choices have proliferated. We cannot ignore what has become the most watched viewing distribution platform both locally and nationally, and really internationally too, Chad. But I get what Top Slide is saying. It's time to take YouTube seriously for what it is and what it's becoming. In my view, it's already the most dominant TV distribution platform of our time that is sure to continue to grow. And yes, to audiences everywhere, YouTube is TV. First of all, very well done to Tom Sly. I will definitely have to say that. Now, I do want to, push back a little bit, okay? Get to the point immediately, no long intros. I think it depends on what's going on, right? There are some intros that might be a minute or so, right? Now, with me, I'm a YouTube show. I'm not working for, WKYC Channel 3. I'm not working for Fox 8. I'm not working for News 5. I'm not working for Channel 19, right? So all my intro is just this.
Untold under moonlit skies. Braylon got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon got the soul to show ya. The scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune and lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon's got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire.
That's 1 minute and 17 seconds. Then right after that, I do my to be show, bring these virtual tour live, and then I do Peacock Original and show it. So this is just on a loop. What you're about to see right here, this is on a loop. So with 1 minute 17 seconds, and then this being in a loop, talking over it, giving you guys what we're about to talk about on tour, and then hello, here I am, right? So Tom Sly is right, but also too, I think it depends on the format of the show. With me, I do a little bit of a pre-show. I show 3 commercials in the morning, and then of course the early show song because that's the morning edition. But the evening edition, I usually just get to the theme song for an hour, not an hour 17 minutes. That's a loop for 1 hour 17 minutes on that theme song. But I do 1 minute 17 seconds, and then I do the to be original, my show card, Peacock Original show card, then I get to the show, right? So everything's in the eye of the beholder, Tom Sly, but I get what you're saying. You're trying to let people know with YouTube is not television where, you're going to have an intro going over the headlines and then get into it. So, but I don't think that he's wrong about anything that he said. I do think that if you're going to create a content creator division at a local news station. So let's just say that I was working at Fox 8, right? I forgot to say Fox 8. I'm not working for Fox 8 either. But let's just say if I was, right? And Fox 8 News in the Morning is probably the biggest show in Cleveland, right? And let's just say that I was, working with them in the mornings, right? the way I would do Fox 8 News in the morning is, hey, everybody, good morning, good morning, good morning. 18 minutes after the hour, welcome to Fox News this morning, the YouTube edition, right? And basically, we would have more of a free-flowing conversation where we will bring people up on StreamYard, talk about the news of the day. You can't really do that on Fox 8 News in the morning because that is more of a linear television format. So, and by the way, that would not be a mirror of linear TV. That will be a extension of linear TV. So I do think that YouTube being an extension of linear TV is probably the way that Townhall is talking about, because social media is your second screen to television. There's a difference between viewers and consumers. The viewers, they tune into the show. That's it. Consumers, they tune into the show, they tune into the movies, they tune into the music, they tune into Lati Dati and everything, right? So, wanted to bring that up for you all. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, Bray, well, if, Fox Creative Studios is going to make it do what it do, what's the entities of Fox? I'm glad that you asked, right? So, you have Bento Box Entertainment, which is an animation studio and entertainment company, right? So think about how many animators are on YouTube, right? There's going to be an animation vertical at Fox Creative Studios, right? Fox Alternative Entertainment, that's their reality TV division, right? Fox First Run, of course, that's their syndicated arm. So imagine a content creator having a syndicated talk show through Fox First Run. And then, of course, you have Fox Soul, which Fox Soul I really haven't heard too much about. I know that there's like one show that I believe was kind of hitting, but it wasn't hitting like T-GIF or Cocktails for Queens, right? But they do have that. They also have My Network TV right here, which has been on for a very long time. And honestly, I think My Network TV needs to evolve, but that's a whole nother lie. But if they want to add content from creators, they could, put down My Network TV across the country. Now, of course, Fox News is already working with content creators. They ain't gonna work with Black people, minority indigenous people, so we can forget that. Fox Business, you can forget that too, because Fox Business is more conservative than anything else. Now, Fox Weather. Not so much Fox Weather, and I know that there's a lot of storm chasers out there. And so, if Fox wanted to go after storm chasers and meteorologists to create weather content, I think that would be cool. I hope to God Almighty that that ABC does ABC Content Creator Studios, because I remember when Sam Champion left Good Morning America to go to the Weather Channel and do America's headquarters, AMHQ, America's morning headquarters, AMHQ. And he was doing, all these different shows on the Weather Channel because he's a meteorologist. He really loved it. Just because it didn't work out doesn't mean that he should not have went for it. So, there are people who do weather as content, right? Then you have Fox Sports Media Group. Of course, there's going to be a sports vertical as well. Then, of course, Tubi already showed you guys that. For sure, Red Seat Ventures, they're investing in their live creators, more conservative than anything else. But then you have Fox.com. So you can have shows exclusively on Fox.com. And if ABC would not have been stupid, Disney would have been stupid to get rid of the ABC app, they would have a platform for content creators to have content. And for those of you who don't know, Hulu, the app itself is being deleted. It's going away forever. Bye-bye. In February 2026 now. I talked to my sister about this, and she said, Ray, you don't have to go so hard at Disney. I'm like, sis, I know. However, the same token, I am not you and you are not me. And she respects me, reveres me, understands me. But she did say that it does help people be able to find content, which I can agree with. However, in that same token, when you have 55.5 million subscribers, that is a whole platform to me that I don't think should be gotten rid of just because you're trying to modernize. Because like I said, the Disney bundle is Disney Plus is for kids and family content. Hulu is adult content and ESPN is sports content, right? And they're not going to get rid of ESPN Plus for a while because they do have, sports contracts that they already have, but they do have the ESPN direct-to-consumer app. And the problem with Disney is they don't know how to grow up, okay? They need Hulu for their adult content. Disney Plus is not Netflix, and you're going to fall on your ass, okay? You need to bring back Touchstone Pictures as the studio to create adult content for ABC, Hulu, and Disney Plus. It's not going to work like you think. Good Morning America should be in Times Square, but yet they're in a glorified building named after one so-called the Robert A. Iger building in the basement. Okay? All right. Moving on. I still love my sister, okay? By the way, we had a funny moment over Christmas. I said, hey, you know what? The one thing you can really rest on, I will never go off about makeup. And we high-fived. Love you, sister. You know that. And then, of course, Fox One, which is their streaming service, right? So we'll get into that a little bit later here. Now, they have Fox Sports Grill, which they have several locations: Scottsdale, Arizona, Irvine, California, Seattle, Plano, Texas, Houston, San Diego, and Atlanta. Now, I remember something called the ESPN Zone that did not work for what it was. Maybe if ESPN Zone came back and they had content creator studios inside the ESPN Zones, then maybe it could come back. Oh my God, will Disney take a big swing like that? No, because they're allergic to creativity. So right here, Flutter Entertainment PLC is an Irish-American multi-sports betting gambling company. So there's a lot of sports betting going on. There's sports bet content creators that could definitely do a deal with FanDuel. Then you have United Football League, okay? The UFL, so content creators could be a part of that. Penske Media Group, so they got 33% investment in Penske Corporation there. So, of course, you have IndyCar LLC, right? Indiana Motor Speedway, right? So, home of the Indianapolis 500, the Brickyard 400. So, there's a lot of NASCAR content creators that could be a part of that, right? So, those are all of the entities of Fox. And, of course, here is all of the former assets, right? And not to mention, all these are defunct, right? Now, I do think they could bring back Fox Reality Channel as Fox Content-ality Channel. Fox. You know that you guys are thinking about this, right? I know you are. I know you are. And then, of course, Fox Movie Channel. You could bring that back for content creators, too. Trying to see what else. 4Kids TV, that could be a digital brand. Absolutely. And then you can, talk to, kid content creators to be a part of 4Kids TV. Absolutely. This is the thing I want y'all to realize about Fox. Anything that is old can be new again with the right reason, right? So, with that being said, let's go to the media universe map of 2026, okay? So if I'm looking at this map, right, here's Fox right here, right? So Fox is the first entity in legacy media to do creator studios. Now, would it be smart for Disney to do creator studios? Yes, it would. Will they do it? What's probably going to happen is for Disney, Comcast, they did the NBC Universal Launch Creator Accelerator, so they're open. But I think what's going to be happening is Disney, Comcast, and where's Paramount, y'all? Oh, right here. So I think these three, Comcast, Disney, Paramount, are going to wait and watch Fox Creator Studios, right? Just to see how it goes. That's normally how the industry goes. They're not going to do a move or copy a move until it works out well enough. I'm just giving you game, okay? So, and when TikTok was going on, I did say that I think if anybody was going to buy TikTok, I thought Disney was going to buy it because apparently, according to what's on Disney Plus, Disney executives talk about YouTube every single day. And I talked about how, let's just say if I was doing Braylon's virtual tour live on TikTok, that I could get a TikTok Disney deal where my TikTok show could be on Disney Plus. But of course, Disney, being the dumbasses that they are, did not really invest in TikTok or didn't even probably try to pursue a deal. But then again, to my sister's point of trying to be less harsh on Disney this year, okay, maybe they might have done behind the scenes, but maybe, because the president, maybe not like Disney because he doesn't like some media companies that, cover him this, that, and the third, right? But then also, too, we got to think about Warner Bros. Discovery, right? Now, Netflix has won the war on Warner Bros. Discovery. Now, Paramount is still being rabid, delusional, and moving into dilapidated behavior, believing that their deal is better. Netflix won. Move the fuck on to what you guys got, okay? So just keep it above. We also are going to be watching for Netflix. Now, Netflix has been working with content creators, but content creators with 1 million, 5 million, 10 million. And I was talking with my friend Bishop about this. And I said to him, this is great news for the creator economy, but what I'm really concerned about is what do you do for people who've made it to 1 million total views? What do you do for content creators that make it to 100,000 views? Because those are rising content creators. So does Fox Creator Studios have a vertical for upcoming content creators? Because I think that's a vertical that also needs to be respected as well, right? Now, of course, I think Nintendo becoming an entertainment company, I think Nintendo Creator Studios would be amazing where, shows and long form and short form content being on Nintendo Switches across the country would be amazing. And also, too, I think if Nintendo Creator Studios, came out, I think that would be a great way to bring back the Wii as an entertainment system. Because y'all remember the Wii had channels and stuff. My dad's favorite channel was the Everybody Votes channel. He would go there and vote all the time. And so you were also able to watch Hulu Plus. You were able to watch Netflix on the Wii. So I think bringing the Wii back as an entertainment system would be great. And you can watch all of the content creators from Nintendo Creator Studios. And also they have Nintendo Directs on. They have the Nintendo Direct channel on the Switch. So I think that would be very easy. PlayStation Creator Studios, I can definitely see that. It used to have the PlayStation View platform where you can watch live TV on PlayStation. I think that would be very good for them. Of course, Xbox, they got 40 million people here. I'm going to refresh this because this is looking really... Okay, still, it looks like it's going to be what it is. But Xbox got 40 million subscribers, so you think about Xbox Creator Studios making it do what it do. I think that would be amazing. Because think about if Braylon's virtual tour was on 40 million Xboxes. 40 million is like a network, right? So just keeping it a buck there. Let's see who else could be coming up with a Creator Studios. Amazon, I definitely think they could, for sure. Without question, for Amazon Prime. And I think Amazon Creator Studios, if that would have came out, that would have been great for Freevee to still be around because Freevee was a free advertising streaming platform. It used to be IMDb TV, but they switched it. And Twitch, of course, is for content creators, child. So for any Twitch streamers, be like, we're here. We should have a studios already. Oh my God. Okay, that's up to Dan Clancy, who promotes Hassan. That should not be promoted and promotes Denims. That both of those two fucks should be losing their platforms for promoting Boeing, this, that, and the third. Okay, you have TwitchCon. You don't have Twitch Studios. And guess what? Amazon owns Twitch, so Amazon's bigger than Twitch. Damn. Jesus. Okay. And there's many other platformers on Twitch that should lose their platforms, like Rakai. But that's neither here nor there, child. I remember when Facebook tried to do Facebook Originals and it really didn't work out too well. Yeah, child. I think that Facebook did bring back Facebook Originals They should bring back They should do Facebook Creator Studios, sell those shows to television networks and streamers, and then make Facebook pages for all the shows. I think that's what they should do, because where Facebook fucked up, kind of, was the biggest show was Red Table Talk, right? But Red Table Talk was only available on Facebook. If Red Table Talk was available on Netflix, a lot of people would have watched on Netflix, right? ByteDance, they had ByteDance that owns TikTok still. They own a part of it. There's that new U.S. entity. They just recently had the TikTok awards, so I do believe that TikTok will eventually be doing a creator studios as well. YouTube, I need you to get on your shit and do YouTube studios, okay? This should be enough of a sign for you to make it do what it do. Sirius XM, they collaborate with Alex Cooper on the Call Her Day podcast. I think they should have a Sirius XM creators channel where content creators can have shows on Sirius XM radio, but that's just me. Apple, I think if they did Apple Creator Studios, I think that would give Apple TV some great content, because Apple TV, they have hits here and there, but not really too much. Nobody really watches Paramount Plus like that. And they folded Showtime into Paramount, which was dumb as fuck, because Yellow Jackets should have their 5th season, not just trying to tie everything together in the 4th season. But once again, Paramount Skydance, being the smart ones, said no one ever, because they said they're going to try to revive the cable networks by not investing money into them. And where they do that at? How can you make anything happen without investing money into it? So, honestly, if Showtime and Stars combined it, that would be a whole entity. Now, Versant is the new one here, right here. That's a whole separate company now. And I can see Versant doing a Versant Creator Studios as well, without question, right? And then, of course, Cinemark, which should be over here, I believe. Right here, Cinemark, I could definitely see them doing a Cinemark Creator Studios, where content creators' movies can be distributed on Cinemark platforms, and also to be distributed through streaming platforms and cable networks as well. That could be for TV shows as well. Penske, Hollywood Report, Variety, I think they could do a Creator Studios as well. They have a job for on-air host for on-air host job for Vibe magazine. That y'all need to make remote by now. Okay, remote work is real. It's okay. Actually, overhead is reduced when we make it remote. But hey, y'all the smart ones, okay? So yes. So I think those are all the ones that could do a Creator Studios. And of course, GameStop, power to the players. GameStop, power to the player studios. Be very easy to do. But hey, y'all the smart ones, okay? And then, of course, Roku, which we're about to get to Roku here in just a minute. And, of course, Vizio, owned by Walmart. I think Vizio Studios would be amazing as well. TCL, Samsung, they can all do that as well. Hisense, I don't know if they have a free streaming platform, but I'm sure they could. EWS Scripts, which, by the way, shout out to y'all for saying fuck you to Sinclair. Shout out to y'all for standing on y'all own. Shout out to y'all for that. I think that EWS Scripts should make a content creator studios. And now, check this out. August of 2024, 8.6 hours per month people were watching content on Roku, right? But it has increased by 78% to 15.3 hours per month, which is absolutely amazing, right? So let me make sure that I am able to do what I do here. Just because Evan Shapiro just came out with the maps that you guys saw, so I just want to make sure that we're on point. Okay. So that's the one I want to talk to you about. Right here. Okay, here we go. Right here from Evan Shapiro. The creator traditional media mashup nobody knew we needed a year ago. I told you right here that 2025 will be the year for YouTube on TV and careers at the center of culture. In both cases, reality outperformed ever our bold forecast. So share of US TV for July 2025, Fast, that's free advertising streaming television, 8.5%. Netflix, 8.8%. 13.4%. YouTube broadcast, 18.4%. Paid TV, 22.2%. Streaming, 47.3%. In 2025, taking a permanent resident in TV top spot and stealing the Oscars from Disney, YouTube cemented its place at the center of next generation broadcast. We talked about this, that if people were not watching the Oscars on ABC like they used to, because it used to be up to 50 million viewers used to watch the Oscars, and now it's like down to 19 million people, which is still a huge audience for today's standards, right? The thing that YouTube is going to have to do is, okay, yes, YouTube will fuel the Oscars, right? Because if the Oscars are on YouTube, then everybody will be talking about this, that, and third. So you have a promotional engine within the Oscars now. But the problem is, Good Morning America used to do the after Oscars show, right? He used to have Live with Kelly and whoever she was hosting with, live from the Dolby Theater the next day. So YouTube doesn't have those traditional shows. And me and Just John had talked about it, and she said that when it came to the campaigns and stuff, the campaigns are not going to change because we're not the ones voting; it's the Academy. But she did say, and this is my thought process as well, where what is going to change is how it's promoted. So, is the Oscars host going to go on YouTube channels and talk about the Oscars? I think that could be a thing. I really do believe that. Could performers that are going to be at the Oscars going on YouTube channels and talking about, performing live from the Oscars, right? I think that could be a thing. Now, of course, there was an article that said it could be a 6-hour live broadcast of the Oscars on YouTube. Mr. Beast hosting. Child, if y'all do that, y'all going to fall on y'all ass. Okay, I have more soul than Mr. Beast to host the Oscars. Okay, stop it. Okay. Hey guys, I'm Mr. Beast, and we're live at the Oscars. All right, so anybody watch movies anymore? I think everybody watches movies on Netflix. What's the point of going to a theater? I feel like Mr. Beast would do a Jerry Seinfeld thing. What is the movies? I don't understand what movies are. Why are we going to theaters? Streaming forever. YouTube, awesome. I respect Mr. Beast and what he's done, but come on, y'all. Could y'all really imagine Mr. Beast hosting the Oscars? I mean, at this point, Hollywood is giving anything and everything to somebody just because they have big numbers. All right, Mr. Beast, host the Oscars. You mean to tell me Niecy Nash can't host the Oscars? You mean to tell me that Morris Chestnut can't host the Oscars? You mean to tell me that Will Ferrell can't host the Oscars? I'm just asking a question. You mean to tell me that Martin Short can't host the Oscars? I think Steve Martin has hosted the Oscars before. But still, there's other people who have done the work to host the Oscars. Mr. Beast, he when have you ever seen him talk about movies before? I'm just asking a question. But moving on. Last year, the career economy didn't just grow up, it took over. Influencer marketing budget skyrocketed. The biggest careers featured all over traditional media. Even Netflix is on a rampant career-focused binge-a-thon. Since our last set of predictions, media's career tides have turned a bit corner. So influencer marketing usage share of U.S. brands in 2020, it was 64.5. 2021, 69.7. 2022, 74.5. 2023, 78.6. 2024, 82.7. And then 2025, 86%. More and more major brands and publishers are embracing the rules of the creator economy, morphing their media models from frequency and reach to engagement and fandom. So in 2024, other marketing was 70%, influencer marketing was 30%. Now other marketing is 50%, and influencer marketing is 50% in 2025. So it's equal. We talked about entertainment marketing as well. So for example, you guys remember how I said, let's just say if Popeyes paid me, $500 to eat Popeyes while I'm doing Brady's Virtual Tour Live. And I did 5 streams, right, for 5 Fridays, right? So 500 times 5, that's $2,500 from Popeyes, right? So 86% of marketers now regularly use creators in their media campaigns. P&G is making micro soaps on Instagram. Micro soaps are like what Quibi used to be, like 5-minute shows or 5-minute episodes. But yeah, on Instagram, and Unilever now allocates at least half of its media budget to its influencer marketing. And for those of you that are wondering about Beyond the Gates is produced with CBS and the NAACP. They made a media partnership many years back, and then P&G is the home of P&G Studios, because soap operas, for those of you who don't know, soap operas was created because soap companies sponsored the dramas, so that's why it's called soap operas. The more you know, right? And then of course here's this graphic about the hours per month on the Roku channel. So from 8.6 hours per month now to 15.3 hours per month on the Roku channel. The amount of created content consumed on the Roku channel rose 78% in 2025, reflecting a bit successful swing toward creators by mainstream programs including Netflix, Tubi, Samsung TV Plus, Amazon, even ABC's Dancing with the Stars. So imagine if Braylon's virtual tour was on the Roku channel. Yes, indeed. Global advertising share total. So TV, we look here, 2025, 14.6%, 2026, 13.9%, 2027. Now this is next year's projections here. 13.4%, 2028, 12.8%. Commerce, 2025, 15.6%. Yeah, 2025, 15.6%, 2026, 15.9%, 2027, 16.3%, 2028, 16.6%. So there's an upward trajectory there. Intelligence, we're talking about technology intelligence, not up here. Some of y'all have it more than others, and some of y'all don't have it. Let's roll on. If that boy ain't for you, don't pick it up, okay? If it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if you let it fly, it must apply, okay? Good damn. Intelligence, you don't have to talk about it. If you have it, you just be about it. Moving on. 2025, 21.4%, 2026, 22.1%, 2027, 22.4%, and 2028, 22.7%. Now, social and digital, look at this share total right here, right? 2025, 36.1%, 2026, 36.4%, 2027, 36.7%. 2028, 37.1%. Now, here's the blessing of that. Because commerce is so much related to social and because digital intelligence of AI algorithms and this, that, and the third is connected to social and digital, these two will be upward trajectory in addition to this. So as this is going up, these are going up. Now, you see there's a decline in television. Now, if Disney creates Disney Creator Studios, right? And don't sell off Hearst, okay? Because Bob Iger said, well, why is our competition is leaving the business? We're staying in the business. He said that to Dave Faber on CNBC, but yet weeks later, Disney and Hearst Communications are exploring to sell their broadcast cable networks. Now do you see why I said Bob Iger and Josh Damar on Disney are allergic to creativity because they can't stand on shit? But if you don't sell Hearst Communications and Disney makes Disney Creator Studios, NBC makes NBC Creator Studios, and what I would say is, hey, we're going to create NBC Creator Studios and we're going to do a partnership with Versant. Versant Creator Studios. Fox already has done Fox Creator Studios. Warner Brothers needed to do Warner Bros. Creator Studios, which would probably be Netflix Creator Studios. So Netflix Creator Studios with Warner Bros. Studios. If TV utilizes this, then this will go from a downward trend to an upward trend. So right here, Meta saw more advertising in 2025 by itself than all TV on the planet. Social media garners 1/3 of total ad dollars. 50% of the world's ad money only goes to Google and Meta. That is crazy. Half of the world's ad money only goes to Google and Meta. Half of the world's ad money only goes to Google and Facebook. YouTube is TV, podcasts are on Netflix, P&G is making content on TikTok, and Mr. Beast is now the most powerful game show host on earth. Child. You know what we need to see? Can we get Mr. Beast on Family Feud with Steve Harvey? I think that would be hilarious. Oh, wait a minute. I think, didn't I pitch the content creator? I mean, what I did. How cool would it be if there was a thing called Content Creator Family Feud? Oh, wait, I think Braylon Lee talked about that. Actually, he did. Moving on. All these data points, to our last thing for 2026. This year, the lines between the creator economy and mainstream media will fall away in favor of one fused content ecosystem and fan the economy for all. Following the unstoppable flow of consumer behavior, advertising, cash in 2026, Big Media will finally lean hard into creator economy rules, opportunities, realizing just how much upside there is on TV, creators, and social media platforms. TikTok and Instagram will cross over the other way. Fueled by a mountain of money, political power brokers will put peg where they can to swayable voters. So there is that. Like I said, I wanted to come on this morning and give you guys this because I do think that the creator economy is growing exponentially. And I do think because of what Fox has done with Fox Creative Studios, it should get YouTube up and alert and getting the fuck to the business of making YouTube Creator Studios. Now, when I see the press release, I'm going to say it live right here that Braylon Lee was right the whole damn time. Okay? Listen, that being said, I'm going to turn off my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Whew, my Lord Jesus. I know YouTube is like, this dude really got some balls on him to say we ain't doing our job. Hold on, okay? First of all, I'm not saying that YouTube is not a great platform. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying there's room for y'all to elevate higher. Right? I'm just saying. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? I need to send something to Glenn Brooks. Let's see. Oh, damn. Okay, I can't. Oh, I hate that. I hate that shit, man. It was an amazing opportunity. It was an amazing opportunity that I believe Gloria Rocks deserved. I can't send it to her. Fuck. Okay, hopefully she gets in the program, child. All right. Anyway, we're going to take a commercial break here, and we'll be back with more Braylon Lee's Virtual Tour Live right after this. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this. Roll it.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Braylon Lee got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon Lee's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon Lee's got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braylon Lee got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braylon Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power, to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be, Braylon Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth, we're free, trust and believe. It's entertainment, news done our way with Braylon Lee. Spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. Just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to that, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not being seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from?
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
Sweet boy and blue, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. I come from nothing. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. I'll see that. Don't you leave here to go for happiness. I want you to leave here to show
I'm loving it.
And I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Braylon's Virtual Tour Live. By the way, I wanted to come back on camera for a minute because I've got to talk about Fox One with y'all. But I want y'all to see this right here, right? So Fox One is their streaming service, which launched last year of August 21st, 2025. The service includes all programming from all of Fox's broadcasts and most of their cable properties except Fox Soccer Plus, and is available for bundle with Fox Nation. Pay providers, which provide access to the company's networks through TV everywhere. Authentication will automatically allow access to the service for their subscribers with no additional costs, including streaming access to Fox affiliates. Once y'all see something, right? There will be no original nor exclusive content specifically produced for the service. With Fox Creator Studios, that rule is going to break. And you know who else I thought about? Because we talked about the food vertical, but there's going to be sports, television, movies, e-gaming, right? It's going to be horror. It's going to be so many different verticals. Commentary vertical, but also too travel. Travel rather. Now, I do wish that the travel channel would be the travel channel instead of telling ghost stories, because with all these content creators on YouTube, there should be so many travel channel shows. It's ridiculous. But you know what would be really cool too with the travel content is maybe if Fox Creator Studios could work with a particular cruise line like Norwegian to cover something like this.
Introducing the greatest escape in the Caribbean, the island you've been waiting for. Welcome to the Great Life on Great Stirrup Cay. This is the greatest pool you've ever seen life, 28,000 square feet of it, and the epic water park life. It's where you can truly experience the whoa life and the floating through paradise life. It's time to escape to a mind-blowing, sky-high tower of water slides and the Here We Go life. Escape to the one more please wherever you please life. and kick it into high gear. Escape to where you can kick back and relax. The great life is waiting. Escape to the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay, only with Norwegian Cruise Line.
Yeah, so a travel vertical will be coming as well, right? So think about every single sector of content that will be a vertical at Fox. And like I said, no original nor exclusive content will be specifically produced for the service. The Fox Creator Studios, they are so going to go ham on Fox One, that streaming service. If you don't believe that shit, you must be out your ever-loving fucking mind. I will tell you that right now. And Fox, don't play in my face. Okay, you said this, but with Fox Creator Studios, you're gonna have to use this because y'all said it's gonna be all over Fox Corp, all over the Fox Corporation, which includes this. Okay, so I just wanted to bring that to y'all attention as well, that Fox One will definitely be a part of Fox Creator Studios. Okay, so anyway, with that being said, back off camera. Like I said, I'm here to chill out with y'all for a little bit. Probably take it up to 1 hour and 30 minutes, and then we will head on out. But a great show this morning. Let me tell you, I was so tired that I was knocked out sleep. I woke up, it said 10:49 on my phone. I'm like, oh my God, I got 11 minutes to get ready for the show. But then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, you already planned the show. By the way, I love doing these deep dive lives in the morning sometimes. So sometimes you'll get those, just because I want to. I love, diving into topics that, maybe are not being talked about, but that need to be talked about. You know what I mean? So yes, indeed. And by the way, there does need to be a media news network. I think that's been long overdue, because I think if there was a media news network that covered the media industry all the time, if there was a media entertainment creator economy news network that covered media entertainment and the creator economy industries all the time, like a CNBC, people would understand entertainment. People would understand entertainment, media, and the creator economy a lot more. They wouldn't be as confused. Some people wouldn't be scared to get in it, and some people will be championing it if they understood the moves that were happening. But of course, it's going to take many situations for them to realize, oh, we should do something like that. Like I said, mark my words, ABC, Warner Bros. Discovery, Paramount, Netflix, and all the others, they are going to be watching Fox Creator Studios to see how this move is going to pan out before they start making their, and of course NBC as well. All the entities are going to be watching Fox Creator Studios to see how that move works out before they start making their Creator Studios. Mark my words. And YouTube is watching Fox Creator Studios too. Now, for those of you who are wondering how I got all these points of view to be able to bring you this live, y'all, I cover media all the time over here. I say, if you understand what's happening around you, you'll understand if you pay attention to the moves that are happening around you, you'll understand what you're seeing in front of you. I'm not broken into any IT service at all. I'm not in any of the boardroom meetings, okay? I'm not even on anybody's email list to get executive emails. I just follow what's not being talked about. I find the inches that are not being, dug up, and I make miles out of what can be. That's it. Any tour that we've ever done, there's always been an inch of it in reality before I made a tour out of it. Always. So, and while there are, some deep dive pitches that I've done that have been just for the fun of it, at least there is a passion from within my reality to bring that to you. So, like I said, all verticals need to be excited about this move for Fox Creator Studios. And I think Fox One might be a contender for a streaming service. And maybe NBC Peacock could bring back their free tier, because NBC Peacock used to be free. Now you had to wait a week to get, NBC shows and stuff like that. But I do think they could bring that back for sure. And that could be, that free tier could be for content creator content as well. So, but anyway, many more things. And of course, Discovery Creator Studios goes without saying with Discovery Plus. So. And as we get ready to end it here, thank you all so much. One love, much love, all love. I feel love is sending right back to you. Like I said, I don't know what we're going to do tonight at 6 p.m. We're going to have to wait and see what destinations form. But in the meantime, between time, enjoy your day, protect your energy, but most of all, love yourself. If nobody else loves you, just know you deserve to be loved for you. All right? Y'all have a great day. Peace, love, and soul, hair grease, and black power. By the way, black power does not mean you have to hate all other people. Okay? We need to do better on that, because, like I said, Viola Alenzo went down to the South, and she got killed by 5 Triple K members for helping out black people. White people that have helped us along the way, we need to recognize their contributions too. My mom, she said to me, Brad, you do realize there were white people who helped the civil rights movement, so you can't hate everybody just because the culture is could make you feel this way, but also too, just because the culture has this framing of hating on white people doesn't mean all white people are bad. It's like not all Indians are bad, just like not all immigrants are bad. I'd rather have immigrants in the country than the whole administration, the president, his family, his friends, and his fucking supporters. How about that? In the words of Mama Braxton, Evelyn Braxton. Love y'all. Peace, love, soul, hair grease, and black power. All right, bye-bye.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets, on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.